Good morning. The story you will hear over the next few messages are about my child, David Keith Haynes. He is a level 2 autistic nonverbal. Wonderful child. Wonderful curiosity for learning. But we're going to discuss his transition into Wyndham Elementary after he transitioned out of early intervention, and the IEP violations, and we'll talk about the IEP process in general because I jumped in straight, didn't know nothing, and now here we are, 2026, and the school hates me because there's very little that they can get away with. But now here we are at IEP violations again for the third year. And superintendent of Daleville City Schools, Mr. Robertson. Hi, buddy. Yes, he refuses to do anything. The school loves to retaliate on parents, and so here we are. Be back. David Keith Haynes was a normal progressing child, like no concerns, comments, like look. And then we got 1 year shots, and shortly after 1 year shots, David developed scarlet fever. When I tell you our lives changed, the change was drastic and it was overnight. My baby developed his rash. The doctor said, oh, don't worry about it. Just keep an eye on it. It's not that serious. We'll see you guys in the morning. By midnight, and I had already made 3 calls to the doctor, but by midnight, my son was full-blown rash, scratching everywhere. Had no idea what was going on. Called the doctor, called the urgent care, called everybody. Everybody's just wait it out, wipe them in this, do that and the other. 6 o'clock in the morning, I was done. We've been up all night scratching, nothing's helping. We go to the doctor, find out it's scarlet fever. That was the last day that my son drank out of a bottle. That was the last day my son drank milk. That was the last day for a long time that my son said, Mama. My son stopped eating, he stopped drinking, he stopped talking, he stopped playing. But I knew he was in there, and nobody wanted to listen. I thought it was pandas.